and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, you're highly welcome. Now, this is the continuation of our news. The ambassador of the head of the European Union delegation to Nigeria and the Economic Community of West Africa, Ambassador Samuela Isopi, she's going to give us her speech. After she finishes her speech on how the international community is going to help the forthcoming election. Yes, you guys have to watch this video to the end to listen to what she has to say. Follow suit is going to be one of our teenage girls. She's 14 years old. Her name is Naomi Olayede. She's going to give us her peace talk, which is just about 2 minutes, and other dignitaries too that is going to talk here. Now, the essence of this meeting, maybe you're coming across this video, you've not watched the previous one, is to caution all presidential candidates who are contesting for the 2023 general election, because most of the supporters are vulnerable. A case where we saw 2019 where the supporter of the ruling party had to go and burn alive a woman just because he wants to please his party, so that they will say that he's working. Part of the country right now, you see that when they see big board and posters of a candidate that is not their own, they'll go and pull it down. Now, my supporters, listen to this. We are just looking for one presidential candidate in Nigeria. Just one of them. Understand that this thing is a competition. If your oga end up not winning this election, don't go and be killing people or burning posters or removing big board. Now let's wait for the ambassador. They call her to the podium and she's going to give us her speech. You have to listen to the video from the beginning to end to know what she has to say. Election no be war. So guys, stay tuned and let's meet at the comment section. Watching and not talking.
Your Excellency, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, former Head of State and Chairman of the National Peace Committee, Your Excellencies, religious and traditional leaders, members of the Peace Committee, the Inspector General of Police, the Chairman of INEC, Chairman of political parties, presidential candidates, civil society organizations, members of the media, colleagues from the international community. I'm truly honored to address you briefly on the occasion of the signing of the first National Peace Accord ahead of the 2023 general elections. In 2015, Nigeria set an example for Africa and for the world with the transition of power from one civilian administration to a new one. It is our hope, as a long-standing partner and supporter of Nigeria's democratic governance, that as we move towards 2023 general elections, Nigeria will continue to take new and decisive steps to see a further consolidation of democracy through peaceful, inclusive, credible and transparent elections. As the largest democracy in Africa, Nigerian elections do matter, and not only for Nigeria. Nigeria's election will also be about the future of democracy in West Africa and the continent. This is why they are so important. Nigeria has an opportunity to lead, to contribute to reversing the trend of undemocratic change of power, and through its leadership, consolidate democracy in the region and beyond. As leaders of political parties and presidential candidates, you have a vital role to play in ensuring peaceful elections, in engaging in peaceful and issue-based campaigns, in taking a firm stance against violence, against hate speech, against misinformation and fake news. As you well know, in politics, words do count. And as political leaders, you are role models for your candidates, for your supporters, for voters, and for citizens. The 2015 and 2019 peace accords facilitated by the National Peace Committee played a vital role, and we welcome the commitments taken today. All stakeholders have a role to play. INEC, we should all fundamental and independent role of INEC. INEC should be allowed to operate free from outside pressure, and in return for the trust increasingly placed in them, demonstrate neutrality and professionalism, guarding jealously their independence and delivering an effective and efficient process for all. Security forces, in fulfilling their critical role, will have to keep their neutrality and guarantee safety of all campaigners and voters, and in particular of women, people with disabilities, and other vulnerable groups. And we welcome today the presence of the Inspector General of Police representing the service chiefs. The media, as our transparency watchdogs, campaign platforms, and public educators should also adhere to their own common code of conduct. These shared responsibilities are crucial at all levels. I wish to commend the role of the National Peace Committee and the leadership of His Excellency, former Head of State, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, who were also invited in 2015 and 2019, and who demonstrate once again today the importance and the relevance of the committee ahead of the 2023 general elections. As for the international community, and for the European Union and its member states in particular, we wish to reiterate our commitment and our support, but also to stress our impartiality. We are not here to support any particular party or any particular candidate. We are here, at your invitation, to support the process through international expertise, independent observation, and support for key institutions. We are committed to continue supporting the consolidation of the democratic process in Nigeria with our technical support, sharing of experience and good practices, and political engagement. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the European Union, its member states, and the international partners here present, I wish to congratulate you all on today's historic and important step in the adoption of the first National Peace Accord ahead of the next elections. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Samuela Isopi, Head of Delegation of the European Union to Nigeria and ECOWAS. I'm sure you've listened to those who spoke earlier and the indication they gave as to the origins of the peace accords that have been signed for the 2015 and the 2019 general elections, and the first that is to be signed today. Let's refresh our memories with this brief documentary, very brief, about the visuals that we have from the past.
That many informed analysts, both within and outside the country, predicted the disintegration of Nigeria. The situation was compounded by the very vitriolic tone of the campaign, in which religious, ethnic, and hate slurs were commonly used to pit groups against each other. In response to this, and in an effort to assure increasingly worried Nigerians that the country will outlive the 2015 elections, the Office of the Special Advisor to the President on Inter-Party Affairs, headed by Senator Ben B, in collaboration with the Office of the National Security Advisor to the President, headed by Colonel Sambu Dasuki, in June 2014, began a series of consultations and engagements aimed at sensitizing utterances on social cohesion and political stability of the country. The goal was to get them to embrace a civil and patriotic approach in their quest for political power. These efforts culminated in the General Mobilization Workshop on Non-Violence in the 2015 elections. After a series of meetings with the former Secretary General of the Nation, and the former Secretary General Chief Emeka Ayam, Bishop Matthew Pascal, the Archbishop of Sokoto, was tasked with the responsibility of assembling evident Nigerians
and the deployment of fake news, misinformation, and misrepresentation. The second peace agreement was to ensure that political parties accept the outcome of the war as long as it is adjudged to be fair, free, and credible. Another significant step undertaken by the committee is that the peace conference and final peace agreement was devolved to local level as well. The peace committee participated extensively in state-based interventions. This participation has been informed by the Research and Data Collection Unit of NPC Secretariat, which assessed the risk of widespread violence in the different states. For example, the National Peace Committee undertook the mobilization and signing of peace agreements in the experience of NPC in this state indicates that the committee alone cannot support elections in all the states, especially when general elections show. It is easy for the peace committee to intervene in states during standard elections, but more difficult during general elections. For this reason, the peace committee mandated the Secretariat to mobilize key stakeholders in each state highlights aim of establishing state and sectors. This was done in Adana, Delhi, Kogi, Kwara, Gombe, Taraba, Bauchi, and Enugu State. The mandate of the NPC was officially expanded to include interventions in non-electoral matters. This decision was initiated by the members in their September 2019 plenary meeting and eventually endorsed.
Of the National Peace Accord that we've had since the 2015 general elections. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we're having a slight adjustment. If you have a copy of the program, we're moving item 7, which is supposed to be at this time remarks and commitment to peaceful campaigns. So after the reading, immediately after the reading of the text of the peace accord, and before the political parties and the candidates subscribe to the National Peace Accord. But the organizers, the National Peace Committee, have also included in today's event some elements of time travel. They are all gathered here. The country is ours now, but the country also has and should have a future. So we're having a teenager come up at this time to share her thoughts with us very briefly. Let me invite Naomi Oloyode to deliver a short message to the audience and to Nigerians at large. Naomi.
The chairman of the National Peace Committee, NPC, General Abdusalam Abubakar, GCFR, Convener Bishop Matthew Hassan, members of the Peace Committee, presidential candidates, party chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Naomi Oloyode. I'm 14 years old. I am here to address you on behalf of our generation, who will be in power from the 2050. Our dear country has been the subject of controversy. A lot of things illegal. No matter how much you blame, somebody is responsible. Many people are afraid of the future. We are afraid. I see that over 20 million of my brothers and sisters are currently out of school. We the children believe that our environment has been destroyed in trying to satisfy the greed of different generations of Nigerians. However, the good news is that a time will come when our country will be peaceful, because there will be no oil money to share anymore. By that time, our country will be using our brains, not our religion, ethnicity, or social class as a means of being important. I just want to transport you to that period when some of you may have retired and no longer active to the scheme of things. This is the way the world goes. And as the Holy Book says, a generation comes and another generation goes. By 2050, if I become president, there will be no fighting during the election because our generation will have found a cure for corruption, violence, and stealing of votes using technology. By 2050 as president, I will not need 20 cars following me because there will be no need for that. Again, by 2050, we would have found a cure for hunger because food production will not be a problem. To every leader and stakeholder here today, I want to appeal to you to put this country first in everything you are doing and planning to do. Finally, as you start your campaign, please, in the name of God, have our future in mind and try to leave a safe country for us. This is not the time to test the cause. This is the best gift you could give us, and it is the greatest assurance that you too will retire in peace. When you do this, then you will remember the fondness and not blame. I look forward to growing up in a beautiful country where there is peace and where the rule of law is respected. Thank you, God bless you all, and God bless our country Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Shelby Oloyede. 14 years old, the school is here at the Federal Capital Church. First of all, to all of us. Very quickly, we're going to some peace messages from eminent Nigerians. Two of them were participants in the first national peace forum that was signed by the 2015 elections. I'm here speaking of former President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, and incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari, and of course we will be joined by the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Mohammed Musa Ali. It's a short one, recorded, and I crave your indulgence to listen to their messages of peace.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the FCC administration and the entire residents of Abuja, our beautiful capital city, it's my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the signing of the first National Peace Accord for the 2023 general elections by all presidential candidates. The central objective of the accord signing ceremony being organized by the highly credible National Peace Committee under the distinguished leadership of His Excellency General Samuela Isopi, DCSFR, is to promote issue-based political rallies campaigns for the 2023 elections. The accord is expected to commit the various presidential candidates to peaceful and non-violent campaigns, devoid of personal attacks and insults, both online and offline, particularly by their team supporters. This is more critical stressing the increasing role of social media in public discourse. Therefore, we should all support this laudable initiative by the National Peace Committee. In conclusion, I wish to convey the sincere appreciation of the Federal Capital Territory Administration to the Peace Committee under the esteemed leadership of General Samuela Isopi for choosing Abuja as the host city for this historical event. I want to also honor commit our delegation to all activities of the National Peace Committee as part of our contribution towards deepening democracy in our father. Thank you very much, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I extend my felicitation to His Excellency General Samuela Isopi, and other members of the National Peace Committee, who give the Federal Peace Ceremony as well as the their side is still and seek to run their campaign based on issues that affect our people. They should, at all means, avoid the needless attack on personalities and use of abusive language for those are the elements that cause chaos and crisis within the nation. Political stability and growth of democracy in any country are usually measured by the quality of elections. In this regard, we expect our democracy to be consolidated in such a way that our electoral process will be seen to record incremental progress at the end of every election cycle. Unfortunately, this has not been the case, as there are signs of inconsistencies with the progress we make in our elections. As citizens of this great country, we all have the responsibility to redirect our steps, strive to work harder, and do the right thing to avoid the stagnation of our democracy. Since I left office in 2015, I've been involved in the process of promoting democracy across Africa. My experience as an election observer, having led observation missions to many countries, is that many African countries are working hard to improve their elections and deepen the roots of democracy in their land. Many of us will recall that elections held recently in Kenya, Ghana, and the Gambia, and I am pleased that peaceful outcomes were recorded in those countries. In 2023, I expect our country to raise the bar for credible and transparent elections by ensuring that our electoral processes are peaceful, free, and fair. Once again, I urge our candidates to lead the charge and strive to make our electioneering issue-based, clean, and violence-free. Thank you all. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
I thank members of the National Peace Committee, led by its chairman, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, for their commitment and dedication to supporting peaceful elections in Nigeria and for facilitating peace generally across the country. As the President, I have always reiterated my commitment to peaceful, credible, and transparent elections, and what the Peace Committee has been doing over the years aligns with my belief that Nigeria needs peace in order to achieve credible elections. However, the rise of fake news and misinformation continue to pose a significant threat to democracy in Nigeria. It has shifted focus away from issue-based campaigns to amplifying the potential for personal attacks, insults, and incitement. It has also significantly diminished the civility and decency in public discourse and debate. The initiatives undertaken by National Peace Committee to commit all political actors to issue-based campaign devoid of incitement, personal insults, and attacks is a welcome development. The 2023 general election is more than an election. It is an opportunity to serve Nigeria, to defend Nigeria, and to uphold her unity and progress. Therefore, I call on all Nigerians, political parties, politicians, security agencies, the Independent National Electoral Commission, and all stakeholders to ensure that Nigeria is placed first above regional and sectional claims. I appeal to the contestants, especially their publicity agents and media advisors, to shun personal attacks, avoid insults and incitement, reject the spread of fake news, and commit to issue-based campaigns and political rallies. Once again, let me emphasize that everything must be done to support the National Peace Committee in their work to ensure peaceful elections in Nigeria. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
All right, those were peace messages from incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari, former President Goodluck Jonathan, and Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Musa Bello. What is the text of the National Peace Accord to be signed presently by the political parties and their presidential candidates? May I crave your indulgence to carefully view this way, where the text of the National Peace Accord, the text of the National Peace Accord, will be rejected. And thereafter, we will invite very brief remarks, probably about 60 seconds, indicating the commitment of the parties and the candidates to peaceful campaigns. And at the time of the subscription to the accord, please, we will have 4 tables on the platform, and the parties will be called out in alphabetical order. The party chairman and the presidential candidate. In the absence of the presidential candidate, vice presidential candidate. Or, in the absence of the party chairman, other senior designated officers. They will come out and endorse the National Peace Accord. And after the endorsement, they are kindly requested. May we have the text projected on the screen?
Can it be now?
2022 National Peace Accord on the prevention of violence and issue-focused campaigns by presidential candidates and chairpersons of the political parties contesting the 2023 general elections under the auspices of the National Peace Committee, NPC, with the undersigned presidential candidates and chairpersons of the underlisted political party contesting in the commitment to taking proactive measures towards the creation of a peaceful environment for the conduct of a credible, fair, transparent, and verifiable electoral process. Cognizant of the need to maintain a peaceful environment for, during, after the 2023 general elections, reaffirming our commitment to fully abide by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to respect the rules and regulations as laid down in the legal framework for elections in Nigeria, and to adhere to best international standards and best practices of our democratic process. Desirous of sustaining and promoting the unity and corporate existence of Nigeria as an indivisible entity, determined to avoid any conduct or behavior that will endanger the political stability and national security of Nigeria, mindful of our responsibility towards the Nigerian citizens and their democratic rights, and determined to place the national interests above personal and partisan concerns. Hereby commit ourselves and our parties to the following: to conduct our campaign in a manner that focuses on policy issues and promotion of our party manifestos, to ensure that we, our spokespersons, members and supporters refrain from insults, intimidation, incitement, bribery, extortion, and violence. Our conduct will be in accordance with the rule of law, both online and offline, throughout the election process. To ensure that we, as spokespersons, party members, and supporters, refrain from disseminating fake news, misinformation, disinformation throughout our campaign engagements, both online and offline. To engage in authentic campaigning practices, including responsible use of genuine and official online social media accounts for our campaigns and avoiding disinformation and misinformation or the use of fake parody accounts or unverified metrics. To ensure that in our parties, women, youth, and persons with disabilities are protected from assault, violence, and discrimination throughout the campaign period and beyond. To condemn both publicly and privately instigators and perpetrators of all acts of discrimination and violence based on gender, ethnicity, belief, age, and political affiliation. To support all institutions of government involved in conducting or securing the elections, in particular the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and the security agencies, to act with professionalism, impartiality, and transparency. To discourage state agencies, institutions, and public officers from supporting partisan interests in any form, incitement to violence, or other offenses that may threaten the integrity of the electoral process. This includes both trading and any action that endangers the security of Nigerians and non-Nigerians before, during, and after the elections. To use peaceful, inclusive, respectful, culturally sensitive, educative, and issue-based communication, devoid of personal attacks, character assassination,
throughout the electoral process. To fully collaborate with the National Peace Committee, made up of respected statesmen and women, traditional and religious leaders, in its mission to Nigeria, and give my actions and utterances, or those of any party in that of my party, we are said to be held accountable according to the laws and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We agree to the full application of national and international laws against any subversion of the election.
Your Excellency, party chairman and presidential candidates, distinguished guest ladies and gentlemen. That was the text of the National Peace Accord to be acceded to by the candidates and their political parties. May I, by agreement, respectfully invite the chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Council, Engineer Yabagi Yusuf, to disclose and affirm the commitment of the political parties and the presidential candidates to peaceful campaigns.
Let me please stand by the meeting protocol and recognize the national chairman and the national peace committee in person of General Samuela Isopi, CFR, and to affirm that as political parties who are the key stakeholders in the process of deepening democracy, conducting elections, we commit to the peaceful, credible, reliable, and all-inclusive elections in the most popular nation on the continent of Africa, Nigeria. I pray Allah to make that happen and make us proud as leaders, not only from the West Africa, but in the community of nations. So on behalf of the political parties, I congratulate Nigerians that 2023 election is going to be free, fair, and credible. Thank you for the opportunity to say this.
Thank you very much, Chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Council, Engineer Yabagi Yusuf Sane, for that pledge on behalf of the 18 political parties. Now is the time to subscribe to the peace accord. And as I indicated earlier, there are 4 tables. Each of the tables will accommodate 4 political parties. Party chairman or other senior official of the party, and the presidential candidate or vice presidential candidate. For each of the 4 tables, there is a 5th table. That 5th table will be used by the INEC chairman, the Inspector General of Police, and the chairman of the Peace Committee as the last page of the signatories to the peace accord. Accordingly, I will respectfully invite the National Chairman of the Accord Party, Mohammed Lawa Nanale, and the candidate of the party, the National Chairman Action Alliance, and the candidate, Hamza Al-Mustafa, Omoyole Sowore is the chairman of African Action Congress and also the candidate of the African Action Congress. He will be directed accordingly to the table. Ralph Wilson, National Chairman, African Democratic Congress, and the candidate of the party, Delegation Atiku. National Chairman, Action Democratic Party, and also the candidate of the Action Democratic Party, Yusuf Sani Yabagi. Please remember, and this is for the attention of the signatories to the accord. After endorsing the accord, kindly stay back on the platform. Second to Abdullahi Adamu, National Chairman of the Progressive Congress, and the candidate, Bola Tinubu, or the Vice Presidential candidate, Alhaji Shetima. All Progressive Grand Alliance, AFGAN, National Chairman Dr. Ikechukwu Oye, and the candidate, Chukwu Teacher, Umeri. All Allied People's Movement, National Chairman Yusuf Kale, candidate Mrs. Titi Ojei. Action People's Party, National Chairman Uche Zinari, candidate Charles Kofita Zinari. Each party, National Chairman Sunday Adeniran, candidate Sunday Adeniran.
Chairman candidate.
Table 3. Table 3. National Chairman Labour Party Julius Abu. Candidate Peter Gregory Obi. New Nigeria People's Party, National Chairman Rufai Ahmed Alkali. Candidate Rabi Odisa Kwakwasi. National Chairman National Rescue Movement. Isaac Ide, candidate Felix Osakwe. National Chairman People's Democratic Party Yocha Irie, or other high-ranking official of the party, and the candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. People's Democratic Party National Chairman Alalu Bello, and candidate Kolawole Abiola. And the last table, that's table 4, National Chairman Social Democratic Party, Shehu Gaban, candidate Adewale Ebeliza Adebayo. National Chairman Young Progressive Party, Bishop Abakiri, candidate Abdulmalik Abdul Ibrahim. Zenith Labour Party, National Chairman Dan Umayani, candidate Dan Umayani.
Yes, the signing of the peace accord by all presidential candidates, their national chairman, is what you're watching right now. As you can see, this is like taking an oath of having a peaceful election 2023. So guys, thank you all for staying with me and for watching. Please do not forget to share this video to your friends who have not watched it, and then preach the gospel of peace for election to people, especially the ones that are planning to be violent in this 2023 general election. Violence does not pay. Violence leads to a lot of destruction. Another thing we noticed during election, where people will just be burning properties, burning houses, destroying properties, all in the name of wanting to cause electoral violence. So guys, thank you all for watching. Talk to your people, anyone you know, talk to them. That is not the best way to go. You see a property worth millions of naira during election, they'll just go and burn it for nothing, just because they are angry over what they are fighting for. Something is, understand that this thing is a competition, and at the end of the day, it's only one president of Nigeria we are looking for. We are not looking for hundreds of presidents. At the end of the day, is one of them among all these ones signing a peace accord now that will become the president of Nigeria. So know that is a competition you are going. At the end of the day, if your boss does not win the competition, take it with good faith. Do not go there and start destroying properties, destroying land, destroying, killing people, beefing people and all of that. Though that is not necessary. If we say we want a good Nigerian for all, we cannot have a good Nigerian for all where you go and be burning properties, destroying people's life, hating, hate speech and all of that. It's not going to work that way. All we are saying is give us a good Nigeria. But a good Nigeria can come up with a good conduct by the people. You can't have a good Nigeria where we don't have control of ourself, control of little things. We just want to flirt, we just want to show na me sabi pass, so that my oga go say I dey work for am, my oga go know say yes I don take sacrifice. That is not how to go about it. Whether your oga know say you take sacrifice or not, tomorrow they go push you away. Last they just settle you with one small thing. So this message especially is for the young youth of this generation. Please, why na dem talk small small, no na do am carefully, speak small small. So guys, thank you all for watching. Like I said, if this is your first time coming here, do not forget to hit that subscription button, like this video, share to your friend, hit that subscription button again, comment, say something. We put a whole lot of work to bring out this kind of activities for you to watch online at your time, at your pleasure. Just say something. Well done, congratulations, we are doing. Just say something on the comment section. So guys, I remain your humble sister from another mother. My name is still Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of Makinop, Tahila the Great. Say, signing out, keep watching, and be the best you can be. No go look for trouble. I like all the youth wey dey dis country, because now na be future of tomorrow. One na go let one politician because of violence make una die go for nothing. Their children die abroad in school. You go just dey suffer yourself. So guys, like I said, I'm signing out now. That is brings us to the end of the whole stuff. It's about signing, and ending the whole program of the day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Do not forget to share, like, comment. Okay, bye bye. Keep watching. Yes, still on the signing part, the Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali Baba, is signing his own part of the agreement to keep the security all in check to work. As you can see, other presidential candidates are standing behind and their party chairman to take a photograph and wrap up the whole show. Thank you all for staying tuned to the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys. I said a very big thank you once again to my returning subscribers. If you have subscribed to this channel, I say God bless you. No mind me at the start, no mind my mistake, no mind the imperfection. I know with time now, I know as it be now. If you start something, you know the easy now. You know the easy, you get little hands so that you go minimize costs until you don't grow well before you go to employ more hands. So guys, thank you for always staying tuned. Thank you for my imperfection. I know one day with your support I'll grow to the next level, like Al Jazeera, like CNN, like BBC, like channels like TVC and all of that. So guys, it's just my little wrap up. Thank you. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and share to your friends. Okay, signing out now. Just keep watching. We are done with the video. I just do a wrap up to just let you know what the Inspector General of Police is actually doing when he's standing by the Bishop of Bishop Coker there. Yeah, that's Bishop Coker. So guys, bye-bye. It's as if I should not say bye-bye, but I just have to go, okay? So I can prepare another video for you guys. catch you. Bye. I love you guys. Stay out of trouble.
The 2023 general elections. What is evident today is that
Head of state.
the next president, the incoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is here with us.
They do my show.
Very much evident. And we are here to commit ourselves to peaceful processes to ensure that 2023 is already a done deal. But we have credit elections. From here, in the